Hello guys, have you been tossing and turning at night, worried about the upcoming US H1-B visa interview? Well, we've got you covered, let's not kid ourselves. The stakes are high when it comes to the visa interview. With the US H1-B visa as the golden ticket to your dream career in the United States, it's essential to be well prepared and confident when you step into that interview room. You might be wondering, what should I say, or what are they looking for? Today, we're diving deep into the top 20 common H1-B visa interview questions, tips and answers, offering you an insider's look at what goes on behind the scenes. So, buckle up and let's go. 1. Why do you want to work in the United States? The golden question. This is where you need to convincingly present your motivations and aspirations. Are you drawn to the cutting-edge technologies, the innovative work culture, or the chance to work with leading companies? Be genuine and clear. Sample answer. I am excited about the opportunity to work in the United States because it is a hub of innovation and technological advancement. The kind of exposure and experience I would get working with leading companies and experts in my field is incomparable. It is not just about better job opportunities, but also about personal growth and the chance to broaden my horizon. 2. Which company are you going to work for? This question is testing your preparation and commitment. Do thorough research about the company you're planning to join. Know the company's background, its culture, products or services, and its position in the industry. Sample answer. I will be working for XYZ Corporation, a leading name in the IT sector. With a global presence and commitment to innovation, XYZ has made significant strides in big data and artificial intelligence, areas that align with my interests and expertise. 3. What is your job profile? It's essential to elaborate on your job responsibilities and how you're a good fit. The interviewer needs assurance that you're competent and qualified for the role. Sample answer. As a data analyst, I will be responsible for interpreting complex data sets and converting them into actionable insights. My role involves understanding business problems, cleaning and pre-processing data, building predictive models, and presenting findings in a clear and compelling manner. I will be collaborating with different teams to help improve business operations and decision-making processes. 4. What is your highest educational qualification? Clearly state your educational background. This question is straightforward and is simply asked to confirm your credentials. Sample answer. I hold a master's degree in computer science from XYZ University. A simple question, yet one that reveals the seriousness of your job search. Be sure to include how you connected with your employer. Sample answer. I found the job through a job portal and then proceeded to apply directly on the company's website. 6. What will be your salary in the US? Being clear about your compensation is important, as the interviewer assesses if you will be able to sustain your lifestyle in the US. Sample answer. I have been offered an annual salary package of $85,000 by XYZ Corporation. In addition to the basic pay, my compensation package also includes health benefits and performance bonuses. This will not only cover my living expenses in the US, but will also allow me to save for the future. Now, have you ever wondered why these questions matter? What are the interviewers looking for? Well, as a US visa interviewer, one of their primary objectives is to verify the authenticity and validity of your intentions and credentials. They also want to ensure that you have the ability and the means to sustain your life in the United States. Let's jump back into our list. 7. How long do you plan on staying in the US? It's crucial to remember that the H1-B visa is a non-immigrant visa. Hence, you should make it clear that you intend to return to your home country after your employment term. Sample answer. My H1-B visa allows me to work in the US for 3 years, extendable to 6 years. After this period, I plan to return to my home country. I view this stint as a great opportunity to learn and grow as a professional, and then apply those learnings back home. 8. Can you describe your project? Use layman's terms, not jargon, to explain your project. The interviewer wants to gauge your understanding of your work. Sample answer. Absolutely, I'd be happy to describe my project. I will be working on a project that involves the development of a predictive analytics tool for the retail industry. This tool is designed to predict consumer buying behavior based on historical data and trend analysis. The main aim is to help retailers understand what their customers are likely to buy, when, and why. This, in turn, assists them in making informed decisions about inventory management, sales, promotions, and product placements. My role in the project will be as a data analyst. I will be primarily responsible for data mining, pre-processing the data, and developing algorithms that can accurately predict customer behavior. In addition, I will also be involved in visualizing the data in a comprehensible manner, so that the insights generated can be easily understood by the decision makers. 9. What is your current address? Ensure that you remember your current address accurately and pronounce it clearly. This is a factual question. Sample answer. My current address is XYZ 10. Have you ever been to the US before? If you have, be honest and mention the purpose and duration of your visit. If not, simply say no. Sample answer. No, I haven't been to the US before. 11. Why are you changing from F1 visa to H1B visa? This question is relevant if you studied in the US and are now changing your visa status. Explain your motivation. Sample answer. Upon completing my studies, I was offered a position with XYZ Corporation. To legally work with them, I need to change my visa status from F1 to H1-B. 12. When does your H1-B start? Know your visa type. The interviewer is checking if you are aware of your visa validity. Sample answer. My H1-B visa is set to start on October 1st, 2023. I plan to travel a couple of weeks before to settle in and get accustomed to the new environment. 13. Will you come back to your home country? Affirm your intentions to return, reinforcing the non-immigrant nature of the H1-B visa. Sample answer. Yes. After my H1-B visa term ends, I plan to return to my home country. 14. How will this job in the US benefit you when you return home? Show that you've thought about long-term career growth and how your experience will enhance your skills and value. Sample answer. The global exposure and advanced skill set I will acquire in the US will significantly enhance my job prospects when I return home. 15. Do you have any relatives in the US? Honesty is crucial here. You must disclose any relatives living in the US, but ensure that you reinforce your intent to return home after your visa period. Sample answer. Yes, I have a brother who lives in the US. However, my long-term plans remain rooted in my home country. I view the H1-B visa as a temporary arrangement that will allow me to gain invaluable experience in my field and further my career. 16. Who is sponsoring your H1-B visa? This question confirms your employer's involvement in your visa process. Sample answer. My H1-B visa is being sponsored by XYZ Corporation. They are covering all the expenses related to the visa application and processing. This sponsorship is part of my employment agreement with them. A factual question to check if you are indeed part of your current workplace. Sample answer. We have around 50 employees at our current office. 18. How long have you been working for your current employer? Again, an information-based question to validate your work history. Sample answer. I have been working with my current employer for 2 years. 19. How will you manage your expenses in the US? The interviewer needs to be sure that you can financially support yourself. Sample answer. The salary offered by XYZ Corporation is competitive and more than sufficient to cover my living expenses in the US. I've also done my research on the cost of living in the city I'll be moving to and have prepared a monthly budget to manage my expenses effectively. 20. Can I see your H1-B visa stamping and other documents? Always keep your documentation ready and organized. This step is vital to validate your information. Sample answer. Certainly. I have all my documents organized and ready for your review. Here are my passport, H1-B visa stamping, I-797 form, an employment offer letter from XYZ Corporation.
If you found this helpful, hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification for more tips.